Go lay down. No, stay. So the reason that I'm stopping her from going through is because 2 minutes ago she knocked over the tripod and the camera hit the floor and everything else. So now she has to wait over here till we're done with this video. Anyway, freaking cats and dogs and insanity. Anyway, today is Tuesday. It is the 26th of October, 2021. If I'm pretty sure it's the 26th. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you will all tell me. So, you know what? No, you're staying over here. You're not going. Stop. So, no. And she's something else. I can tell you that right now. This dog is something else. But anyway, a little fireside chat we're going to have because it has been raining all day on most of the night. You watched yesterday's video. You saw it raining then. It has not let up. It is still raining now as well, and it's almost probably 7 o'clock by now. Crazy day, crazy day. So anyway, I know you're a good girl. You don't mean nothing by it, but you're a big glutinous thing, is what you are. So we're going to talk about the rain. We're going to talk about California with a bomb cyclone hitting California, another bomb cyclone hitting the East Coast. So California obviously has been very much down on rain all year long, and they had in one day record-setting rain in California, back to records of the gold rush. So it's been quite a while since they've had that much rain in a single day in certain parts of California. But they have absolutely needed the rain, but of course with that much rain in such a short period of time, and now they got mudslides. It's unfortunate, but that's part of what happens. You live in an area, you know what the area is, you know what's going to happen and stuff like that. I want to be clear on something so people really truly understand. So I bought my property in West Virginia. I have my property here in New York. I am not selling my property in New York. I am keeping my property in New York. So why some people think that I'm not keeping my property in New York, I have no idea. I've been very, very clear about this. I am keeping both properties. I'm not getting rid of them. I will be going back and forth between both properties. New York property is pretty squared away for the most part. We've got things that we still need to work on, which we are. But I have no intention of getting rid of this property. It is pretty much ready for, if something is going to happen and we're in a good location and all those type of things. So for people to think that I'm getting rid of the New York property, I'm not. Okay, just putting that out there right away. So I do plan on spending the majority of my time in West Virginia. Why? I like the location better. Higher elevation than I have here in New York. I'm at 1,600 feet above sea level here in New York. Down there I'm at about 3,200 feet sea level. So almost double what I'm at here in New York. Well, pretty much double. So anyway, it's a new adventure. It's something different. It's something to do that's unique, and I can put my own flavor on it and start over again with another homestead. To have an option if we had to get out of Dodge in New York, having a secondary location someplace to go, that is a smart thing to do. Just putting that out there. So people can think whatever they want to think. They can say whatever they want to say. I don't really care one way or the other. Okay, so just putting it out there for everybody. So anyway, let's get back to this weather event. So this bomb cyclone hits California. They get crushed with the amount of rain in such a short period of time. We are right now in the midst of getting hit with a nor'easter bomb cyclone here in the in New York and the East Coast. It has been raining, like I said, since yesterday afternoon when I made yesterday afternoon's video. That was pretty much the start of the rain when that video was made, and that was probably around 4 in the afternoon, I believe. It has not stopped raining since. We have a tremendous amount of water because it's been raining so much the ground can't soak up that water. So we have a lot of water we are dealing with. There are flooding issues. Creeks are overflowing. They're way high right now. And on top of that, not yesterday, but the day before, we had like an all-day rain event the day before. So the ground is really, really saturated. There are issues. We're in a pretty decent location here. We got some extra water. And like I said, the rain is supposed to continue straight through until about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then it's supposed to finally stop, which would be great. It is what it is. It's things we got to deal with. Again, it's something else to be prepared for. That's what all of us should be doing. That's what all of us should be thinking about, is being prepared for the unforeseen. You have no control over flooding. If you get a tremendous amount of water, you're going to get flooding with that because of that situation. That happens. There's not anything that you can do to change it. It is what it is. You have to live with that. So, I would rather have an excessive amount of rain than not have the rain. I'm sure people in California would agree with that 100%. Hopefully, with the amount of rain that they got in California, some of those reservoirs that they've had that have been pretty dried up got more filled up because of this. That's my hope for them, and I hope they're able to utilize that water to help them with their drought problems in California. And here's the other thing, and this is what always kills me, and I want to kind of address this as well. So when I talk about California and the issues that California has, and we all know the issues that California is having because of the political system in California, there's a tremendous amount of good people in California as well. A lot of good people. So when people say, oh, well, I hope it falls off the earth and it's destroyed and blah, blah, blah. We have California on its own, standing alone, just California, would be the 6th largest economy in the world. So all the people that say everything disparagingly that they possibly can about California, and there's a lot of reasons to, don't get me wrong, they produce a tremendous amount of food that feeds this country. People need to remember that. So when you say awful things and you hope it falls into the ocean and the earthquake comes and destroys everything, that destroys a lot of our food production as well. So people really do need to take that into consideration as well. Every part of the country, there are different things that are going to be more advantageous than not for different parts of the country. So there's good and bad everywhere, my friends. There's good and bad everywhere. So let's think about that the next time we're going to say something horrible about California. Just food for thought. You're going to probably say what you're going to say anyway, and that's fine. The political atmosphere in California sucks. I agree 100%. They are overtaxing their people. The gas taxes are ridiculously high in California. They're paying more than any place else. There are limitations on what you can and cannot do. Now the latest thing is that they're going to not be able to sell gas-powered lawnmowers and leaf blowers anymore. I mean, this is lunacy. There are emission standards for people from out of state as far as trucking and stuff like that goes. It does nothing but exacerbate the problems that they are having in their country, or state, I'm sorry. The problems that they're having in their state. So you make your bed, you lay in it, and that's how it goes. Okay, so just thought I would share that with you as well. But hopefully most of you are prepared and ready for the event, obviously, that is happening right now with record numbers of rain in California, the amount of rain that we're getting here on the East Coast, and all those type of things. So just something to think about, food for thought. I want you to think about that, okay? I hope you all are doing great. I really do. I hope you're enjoying the fire. It is very cozy. I actually got to feed it here shortly. I went out today and got wood in for Mom and Becky, Obviously got more wood in for ourselves, but we have been utilizing it, so I may go out and get another armload to make sure we have no issues. I mean, we have enough wood here I can do tonight with no issues at all, but I like to have a certain amount on hand and ready. Behind here is, you probably can see that, is a lot of this stuff that I split. So I'll take pieces like this here and I'll break it down into like 3 or 4 different pieces, smaller. Makes great fire starting stuff once you got your kindling wood and stuff on there. It really makes a big difference with getting a fire going. So just a smart thing to do. So anyway, so that's all I got for right now. So you know, that's, I don't know, people are a trip, man. I'll tell you what, everybody's got a judgment. They do, and it's sad, unnecessary, but it happens. So anyway, I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're having a safe day. I hope you're being safe. If you are in an area that could possibly be flooding, please be safe, be careful, use caution. If you don't have to go someplace, don't go anyplace, stay home, okay? That's kind of my advice to people with that. Anyway, I hope you all are doing great. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright? We'll see you all later. I hope you're all having a great night. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.